Hey you guys, I am super excited about today's, y'all can't see me dancing, but I am. I'm super excited about today's video because finally I am getting a chance to show you my vision book for 2022. So, as you guys know my story, I don't do vision boards only because I love vision boards, don't get me wrong. But I just feel like when you do a vision board, you put it up on the wall. But if I leave that room, I don't have the vision in my eyesight. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I like to look at my vision. Plus, by doing a vision book, and I got this idea, believe it or not, from Angel Richardson. I saw she did a video on it, and I love doing a vision book. Now, she had just a notebook, but you can put it in anything you want. But I love this setup because I can take this with me. And trust me when I tell you, my vision book goes on vacation with me. If I'm going to be in the bathroom for any length of time, I take it in there as well. You know, wherever I go, this goes with me. You know why? Because it allows me to keep my vision with me. Now, as you can see, this says the Happy Planner. Hopefully you guys can see this. If not, hold on, let me see if I can. All right, what's going on here? As you can see, it says the Happy Planner. So I love it. This is just a hardcover that I purchased. If you watch my videos where I showed you the planners I'm using, the covers on the Happy Planners are typically soft covers, but you can purchase these hard covers. And God is so good because I had like 2 extra sets of hard covers. I had this black one and I believe another pink one. And I like to use these on anything that I'm going to be moving around a lot. But that's just me. You don't have to, but that's just me. And also I can distinguish things. So I know that this black cover is my vision book. The vision book I had last year was a turquoise cover like this. My war binder has a hard cover, but it's pink. So I know that when I see the pink cover and I see this one, I don't have to go, okay, let me see, what is this? So anyway, let's jump right on in. So we open it up, and what do we have? I have some stickers right here, which as you can see, I use on these dividers because these dividers didn't have anything on them. I bought this pack of tracking sheets, y'all. I'm afraid to say it, but I think I bought these like maybe 3-4 years ago. I've never even used it. This is not even half the pack. This is just a few that I stuck in here, and I haven't used them yet, but maybe I will. I don't know. This right here is a divider. I think there was 3 in a pack, so I have 2 of these and another planner somewhere. But again, I told you guys I love this setup because I have the rings. I bought these rings. So all of this was purchased separate. The hardcover was separate. The rings I purchased separate. It's the Pretty Rose Gold. The tabs were purchased separate, and I just put it all together. And I love it again because I can take things out, move it around if I need to, and snap it back into place. So let's go into the first tab. As you can see, we have health and wellness right here. And I love this. It just says free spirit, keep dreaming, a whole bunch of other stuff. So I love that. So this is my health and wellness in here. Now I know I have a health and wellness notebook, but this right here, when it says health and wellness, what this is for, as you can see, this is my 2022 weight tracker. And all of these came from different sticker books, but I put all this together. And so you can see I have January through December. And then in each one of these boxes, I will write down today's weight was, and as you can see, I'm not ashamed, when I weighed in February, and I write the date that I weighed in, because I forgot on the 1st, I did it on the 2nd, I weighed in at 180.4. And then January, I weighed in at 185.8. So honey, we're moving down, so I'm loving it. And I have a little scale here at the bottom. Can you all see that? Let's see. Yes, here we go. I had a little scale here at the bottom. And then this picture of this lady stretching. And then here are my measurements, because I also do my weight and my measurements. I try to do them on the 1st. I forgot in January, charged to my head, never to my heart. But in February, I noted my measurements, my chest, arms, waist, hips, and calves. And I'll do that every month through December. And then the next sheet, I have smoothie recipes. Most of these I've not tried, but so what I did was, and let me say this before I go any further. Everything from, let's see, everything in this section right here that I'm going to show you, this actually came from my vision book from last year, which came from the year before that, and probably the year before that. But I just take these out and just transfer them into my book because I don't want to have to put this together again every month. And then here's just some fresh fruits and, what is that? Fresh vegetables. Oh, I see some apples and fruits. Here's a beginner's green juice recipe, which is very simple. It's just 4 stalks of celery, 1 to 2 cucumbers, 1 apple, parsley, half of a lemon, ½ inch of, what is that? I can't even read that. Ooh, I'm not sure what that is. Something ginger. And this is a nice Greek salad, I believe. And on the back here, I found this picture, and I've never tried this, you guys. I said I was, but it's just really iceberg lettuce, avocado, grapefruit, and sea salt. That's it. Here I have a treadmill workout. Here's another smoothie recipe. And then here's a food scale, which I actually have one of these at home that I bought years ago. And this is calories burned per 30 minutes of activity at your weight. So you find your weight and then what you're doing. If you're not sure about how to track your calorie burn, I use my fitness watch, and that tells me how much I'm burning. These are just some pictures I got off Google Images just to stick in here for this. And you know me, I love the deadlift, so I had to have her in here. And so this is, this page right here says so many things. That has nothing to do with anything I wrote here. But this is 50 smoothie recipes, you guys. Found this, I had to put it in here. And as you can see, I have pages upon pages upon pages of smoothie recipes that I'm going to be getting into more this year instead of using my basic one. So it's definitely 50 of those. And then I said simple and healthy menu plans. So this is a clean eating menu plan. It says week 2, but that doesn't really matter. I might just white that out. But it's just, you know, for breakfast, you select 1 a day, whatever that may be. Snack, 2 a day. Lunch, 1 a day. Dinner, 1 of these items a day. That's your clean eating. This is a slender size meal plan of the week that I found. Stuck that in there. And here is a 1,300 calorie, let me move this over so you can see it. This is a 1,300 calorie meal plan and shopping list. So if you're trying to stick with 1,300 calories, this is what you want to follow. This is for 1,500 calories, which is more where I am, the 1,500 calorie a week. Here's an elliptical workout that I found. I actually have tried this before. And this is a treadmill workout that I found. And then this right here is just blank sheets of paper, just in case I want to add anything else. This is my savings section. Never stop making wishes. Y'all found this money saving chart, a couple of years ago. And I saw it on Pinterest. That's where I saw it, on Pinterest. And I said, you know what? I have to have this. And so I just took and just recreated on this sheet of paper what I saw in Pinterest. And so as you can see, each of these blocks has a dollar amount. And so each week and it says cross off 1 box per week. So every week you decide how much you want to save. So let's say maybe this week you have a lot more things coming out of your check or things you have to take care of. So you can only afford to save $12. Well, you just mark that off and put your $12 in your savings. So this is a 46-week savings plan, and by the time you check off all of these, you will have saved $1,001. Now, I know some of y'all think, I'm sure that's not a lot, but guess what? That is a lot to some people that don't have $1,000. So, but the good thing about it is you can recreate this, and in the boxes, you can write whatever it is that you want to write in terms of your savings. So maybe you want to use higher amounts. You can do that, okay? Choice is yours. Here's an 8-week vacation savings plan that I found, which is simple to follow. Week 1 is $10. Week 2 is $25, $75, $150, $150, $75, $25, $10. Then you scale, it tells you where you can scale back. This will save you $1,000 in 8 weeks. And then I have blank sheets of paper here for notes. And in this section, I have not designated, my sister's staring at me, have not designated it for anything. But this is like a catch-all, so this is where I write all my daily affirmations. I get these from the Secret app that I have downloaded to my phone, and I just write these down every day. I won't lie, I do miss some days, because you can see this was January 31st, and then I didn't pick it up again until February the 4th, but I do try to write those down, and I go back and I read them. Those are just my daily affirmations. And then I have some blank sheets of paper to keep writing affirmations or anything else I need to put in here. Then we move into my business section. And I like this tab where it says, be true to yourself. I'm sorry, be true to you, shine bright, kindness counts, know better, do better. So in this section, I have my little coaching sticker here, which I will fill this in with some notes. Now, the section behind here, I can't show you that because when I work with my coaching clients for accountability coaching, I'm taking notes when I talk to them. So I don't want to, put their business out there. So that's why I have to cover that up. But that's what goes here. And then I have my wax melts recipes that I found. And I also came up with some essential oil blends for making candles and wax melts. That's what all this section is for. So I'm still dabbling in that just a little bit. And so, yep, that's what all these ideas are. And then this right here, I love write the vision, make it plain. Habakkuk 2, 2, and 4. Always have loved that scripture. And this is when I met with my accountability coach. Here are my notes that I've just written down for myself. Because like I said, this is all about business. And this is a 21-day challenge that I'm thinking about doing. And these are things that I need to do for that. And this is always, when you see sheets like this really is just for brain dumping, truth be told. And Vistaprint, what I need to do is go through here to figure out what I need to order from Vistaprint in terms of my business. Haven't taken the time to do that, but I will. Facebook, in terms of my business, are there any notes that I want to write down for that? Instagram, Pinterest, and then this is my courses that I needed to create. As you can see, I've already done the Confident Speaker series. I've done the Building Confidence series. So those are done, but I need to get on top of all of the other ones. And I was thinking about doing a newsletter. I'm still not ruling it out. I may look at doing that for the second quarter of the year. We'll see. Because it just takes a lot. So these are just some ideas that I was coming up with for a newsletter. Another page for that. Workbooks and audio files. And these are things that I need to create and record. So I have a list of things here for that. And looks like, hold on. So I've done the Signs Your Life is a Mess. I did that actually, and this just goes over from one year to the next. I did that in 2019. Stop Being Average. I did that in 2019 as well. And so, yeah, I need to get back to looking at that list. And then, of course, I have blank sheets of paper. And then this is what I call my catch-all section, as you can see here. So I have this page I put together. These came from a sticker book. 2022 undo list. I saw this on Pinterest. So you know how we all get into bad habits, right? So just making a note of some things I need to undo. And so I like that concept. And this is my joy list. What are some of the things that bring me joy? So I'm going to write in here my habits that I can track. So right here, I would put whatever the habit is, and then I would track it for 30 days. And which is interesting because, here's 31. So, of course, you have to match up these with the months that have 31 days in it. And so I will be using this. I do have a couple more sheets, and I'll have to do an update later on because I have a couple more sheets I'm going to be adding to this, one of which is my reading list. Because I have some stickers that I'm going to set up a page for books that I want to make a note of that I want to read. And then this is 2022 goals. And this is, here I say I want to travel to, wherever that may be is going to go here. I want to try. I want to continue to. I want to be. I want to have. I want to learn. I want to stop. So I will be filling in this stuff. Again, this is before the pen. And then back here is just plain sheets of paper, which is all things on this one, notes on this one. And these all are from Happy Planner, in case you're wondering. These pink sheets, all things, brain dump. I love that one. This is where I can just take whatever's in my mind and just dump it on paper so I don't have to walk around trying to remember everything. So this right here is my vision book. And then this is the, it's a little stiff there. This is the back cover. Again, it's the hard cover. I love, love, love it. Loving the rose gold rings. And yeah, so this is it for my vision book. Now, what you see is not what I will end up with by the end of the year. I say that because I will be adding things to this book as the year progresses. And I don't believe that I can get rings bigger than what I already have in here. So I have to be mindful of that because I don't want to, you know, to stuff it too full, then I can't close it. But I will be adding more things into this as the year goes on. I might even be taking things out of it. Who knows? It just depends. But at least I have something to start with. And like I said, this is my vision book because I do not do vision boards. I have nothing against them. If you want to do a vision board, honey, I say have at it. I just don't do it because number one, I don't have space on the wall where I want to put it. And secondly, if I leave that room, the vision is on the wall, but I wanted my vision to be in front of me. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's why I use a vision book. Again, I got this concept idea from Miss Angel Richardson. She showed us a notebook of her setup, which is something similar to what I have here. I just chose to go with this format because I do love the Happy Planner, but the notebook is just as great because guess what? You can go to the dollar store and buy a notebook, get you some dividers, and start adding stuff into it. So hopefully this will give you some ideas of things to do for your own vision book. And like I said, the beauty of it is I can take this book everywhere I go. It goes on me when I go on vacation. Not necessarily this book because I just started it for this year, but my vision book goes with me on vacations. If I'm going someplace for the weekend, this will go with me because I'm always coming up with ideas and I need to be able to get that stuff down on paper. And as you can see, I have sheets to say brain dumps, and I can just dump that stuff in there and come back and visit it later. It goes with me, especially like I said, if y'all gonna be in that bathroom for a little while, you know what I'm talking about. You have something to do because you can take this with you. So again, that's it, you guys. That's all I have. Thank you for allowing me to share my vision book for 2022 with you all. If you decide to do a similar setup, please let me know. And let me know what you're doing in terms of your vision. Do you have a vision board, or do you have a vision book, or do you not have anything at all? Please let me know that in the comments. I would love to hear your feedback. If you're new to watching my videos, I want to say welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad to have you here. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. So good to see you. I missed you all when I don't see you guys. And again, I want nothing but the best for you. And so I believe if you create your vision, it will come to pass. And this is sort of like my accountability system for me. Because when I open up a tab and I say, okay, Michelle, you said you were going to do A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and you haven't done it. What's going on? That's when I know, okay, let me get my butt in gear. I need to get going. Because I hold people accountable as part of my business. So I've got to hold myself accountable as well. So again, hopefully you'll try this. If you have a system already in place, please let me know. If you haven't already done so, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, you guys. Please, please, please share this video. Tell your family, tell your friends. Heck, you can even tell your enemies to come and subscribe to my channel as well. I do my best to try to motivate you all several times during the course of the week. And it is my hope that I am doing that. Even if I only meet one person, if I'm only able to bless one person, then you know what? I'm happy with that as well. So that's our time. You all go out there, enjoy the rest of your day. And you know the drill. You know my spiel. I love each and every one of you to the moon and back. And there is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Because I'm going to love you no matter what. I'm going to love you when you're going up. I'm going to love you when you're coming down. I'm going to love you when you're going in. I'm going to love you when you're coming out. Most of all, I'm going to love you even when nobody else likes you. And that's a check that you can always take to the bank and cash with me, and it will always be good. Until our next video, take care.